MasonWebTV.com. MasonWebTV.com provides...
Sorry, folks, technical difficulties knocked us off the air somehow. I don't know when that happened, but we're about ready to start the fourth quarter. Taholah up 46-31. Owls have the ball, and we're underway here in the fourth quarter. Kyle Willie with it on the far sideline. Jump stops, puts it up, missed the shot, rebound goes to Joe Wynn. He's had a ball game. It's a turnover, though. And the Owls have it back. Kyle Willie with it. To the corner to Nick Deerkop. Splits the double team, loses the ball. And then another turnover right back. Willie has it on the far side. Up top to O'Neal. Down to Thompson, out to Willie. Willie to the side of the paint, into the paint, over Wynn. That fell off. Rebound. Deerkop has it. O'Neal comes up with it in the corner. To Thompson. High post feed to Ed Zero. He can't keep a hand on it, and a steal by Wynn. Here comes Smith Kramer behind the back to Stewart, off the glass and in. .38-31 is the score. Played over a minute here in the fourth quarter. Taholah on top, and Merriam Knight with the ball. Thompson with it to O'Neal. O'Neal big hops into the paint, puts it up short, but drew the foul. Thunder Markestrom picked up the personal foul. Corey O'Neal's at the line for 2 free throws. He's 2 for 3, missed the first one. 7 points tonight. He'll get another one. 6:42 to go in the ball game. 48-31. O'Neal sinks the second free throw. And it's 48-32. Smith Kramer gives it over to Markestrom. Looking for Joe Wynn. And he palmed the ball. That'll be the 17th turnover on the Chitwins. 17 on the Owls. This, I told you, was an evenly matched game. It's who's shooting better, and it's obviously the Chitwins because they're up by 16 with 6:25 to go in the ball game. O'Neal side of the paint, and he traveled. 18 turnovers on the Owls. 6:21 to go in the ball game. 48-32. Taholah with the ball in the lead. Smith Kramer with it in backcourt. He lost the ball out of bounds. And that'll be the 18th turnover on the Chitwins. Juan Jimenez back in the ball game for Merriam Knight. Austin Thompson will sit down. 6:13 to go in the ball game. 48-32. Jimenez up top to Willie, over to O'Neal. O'Neal to Deerkop in the corner. Mugged and fouled, no whistle. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to O'Neal. He'll go right back up. Lost the ball. Goes to Deerkop. Deerkop steps to the hole, puts it up, been in, but he traveled. Full court press by the Owls. Inbounds does go to Smith Kramer. To Stewart in backcourt. Here's Stewart, a little out of control, threw it away. Deerkop comes up with the ball, throws it up to Ed Zero. One hands it up to O'Neal. O'Neal to the hole. Missed the shot, and the rebound goes to Markestrom up the far sidelines for Taholah. Lost it out of bounds and call a foul on Nick Deerkop. So let's see here. Purdy steps back on. Curly Bear steps back on. That would be Kanu Curly Bear. And Ronnie Tadius Tequil is on. And Coach Diggle wants to talk things over with 5:35 to go in the ball game. 48-32. Taholah on top. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here on MasonWebTV.com.
This webcast is being brought to you by Lusignan Forestry Incorporated, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight Athletics.
Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment is happy to support Mary M. Knight football. For hydraulic jack repairs, air and oil hoses and fittings, O-rings, drumline, and chokers. Go see Leroy Valley at Spikes today. 206 East Pine Street in Shelton, or give them a call at 426-1509. That's 426-1509 for Spikes, Hydraulics, and Fire Equipment.
So there's 5:35 to go in the ball game. 48 for Taholah, 32 for Mary M. Knight. It'll be Taholah ball coming out of the timeout. Smith Kramer, Kanu Curly Bear, Joe Wynn, Ronnie Tadios Tequil, and Wade Purdy in the court for the Chitwins. Inbounds goes to Purdy, and Purdy throws it over Smith Kramer. Takes the three. Missed it. Rebound, Deerkop, and a jump ball is called. It will be a Taholah ball under their own backboard. Smith Kramer will trigger the play. They lead by 16 points. The Chitwins do. Inbounds. Smith Kramer gets a 5 count. Can't quite get it in. 20th turnover on the Chitwins. 5:25 to go in the ball game. 48-32. Taholah on top. Miriam Knight with the ball. Got to get something going here, guys. O'Neal finds at 0, left alone for the jumper. Missed it. Rebound tapped up and controlled by Curly Bear, but he can't quite handle it. Joe Wynn comes up with it. Finds Purdy. Purdy, no look down to Smith Kramer, and he had to save it in bounds, out of bounds, throwing it out of bounds. The 21st turnover on the Chitwins. 5:04 to go in the ball game. 48-32. 16-point lead, and a steal by Smith Kramer. He's going to go to the bucket, scoop it up and in. 11 points for Smith Kramer, and it's 50-32. Nick Deerkop has it, throws it to Corey O'Neal to at 0 in the paint. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Tadios Tequil. Curly Bear tried to throw it up to Smith Kramer, threw the ball away. 22nd turnover on the Chitwins. They're still up 18 points, 50-32. 4:38 to go in the ball game. Juan Jimenez, top of the key. Throws it over to Corey O'Neal. To Nick Deerkop now. Juan Jimenez left open for 3. Nope. Rebound to Curly Bear. Throws it up to Purdy. Purdy one-on-one on Jimenez. Puts it up and in. It's all going good for the Chitwins here tonight. O'Neal goes right to the hoop, lays it up and in. Gives him 10 points tonight. 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. Curly Bear getting a little fancy in the backcourt. Finds Purdy. Joe Wynn fadeaway, missed it. Rebound O'Neal in the corner. And here come the Owls, trailing by that, 52-34, 18 points. O'Neal trying to go whole coast to coast, draws the foul on the Taholah. Wade Purdy picked up his 4th. Corey O'Neal's at the line for 2 free throws. He has 10 points tonight. He's hit the first free throw. Austin Thompson back in the ball game for Mary M. Knight. Justin Curly Bear and Cleve Jackson return for Taholah. It's Mary M. Knight's Corey O'Neal has a 2nd free throw. That's up and in. 52-36. 3:35 to go in the ball game. Nice dish from Curly Bear to Curly Bear. Kanu finishing it off. 54-36 now. Corey O'Neal throws it over to Thompson to Willie. Willie working on the far side. Throws it up to O'Neal. Gets a screen from Deerkop out to Willie. Willie for 3. Nope. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Thompson. He'll turn and shoot. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Jackson. Gets it up to Purdy. Purdy to the bucket. Off the glass. Missed it. Following it to Curly Bear. Justin Curly Bear all over that glass. Puts it up and in. And it's a 20-point lead for Taholah. 56-36. Deerkop foul line jumper. That's short. Rebound goes to Curly Bear. He'll throw it all the way up the court to Purdy. Purdy Back to Curly Bear. Curly Bear will hold for a while. Tadeusz Tequil between the circles. 2:35 to go. Curly Bear for three. Oh, boy. Third free in the ball game. That was way, way outside. It's a 23-point lead for the Chitwins. Thompson trying to answer for two. Yep. He's standing on the line. 5 points for Austin. And it's a 59-38 score. Curly Bear has it. Gets it to Justin. No look pass to Cleve Jackson. Puts it up short. Rebound goes to Austin Thompson. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Up it goes to Dierkop. Leaves it for Ed Zero. Over to Willie. Willie up top to O'Neal. Back to Willie. Down to the box. Turnaround jumper for Ed Zero. Spins in. Second bucket for Blake. 4 points tonight. And it's 59-40. Minute 40 to go in the ball game. Justin Curly Bear with it. Now looks to down and deflected right to Jackson. Actually, it's Purdy. Now Jackson has it. Over it goes. He's going to shoot way outside again. Missed it. Rebound. Goes right to Justin Curly Bear. Blocked by O'Neal. Fouled, but no whistle. Ball's free. Austin Thompson comes up with it. Gets it to Willie. Minute 15 to go in the ball game. 59-40. Dierkop drives baseline. Pull-up jumper on the baseline goes in for Nick. Gives him 14 points. Minute 5. This game's just winding down. It's getting a little bit out of control. And a steal, near steal, has Tadeusz Tequil has it. There's Purdy over to Justin. Curly Bear finds, actually it was Kanu Curly Bear to Justin Curly Bear, stripped and knocked out of bounds. It'll be a Taholah ball. Full timeout called by Coach Diggle, and he's going to empty his bench. 51.1 seconds to go in the ball game. 59-42. Full timeout called. Some younger players up off the Owl bench. And we'll take a timeout. We'll be back with the final 51.1 seconds in this ball game.
Local information written by local people, giving you another source for news, sports, and weather in Mason County. MasonWebTV.com is committed and dedicated to Mason County, giving you just what you need to stay informed. We've made it as easy as possible to stay up to date with RSS feeds, and you can also like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. This is MasonWebTV.com. Check us out daily.
Do you think this might be a statement games for Taholah, proving that they can play with everybody? Since all the problems that were centered around them, eligibility and otherwise. I don't know. 59 for Taholah, 42 for Mary M. Knight. Owls have emptied their bench. We've got Pays, Diggle, Owen, Ogg in there, as well as Bestie. And Markstrom is keeping the shots going. And finally, Diggle comes up with it. Ball's free. Still in the Taholah end. Markstrom puts up a shot that fell off. Rebound goes to Diggle. Diggle will put it on the floor. And here come the Owls. Pays with it. 20 seconds. Over to Diggle. Diggle fakes the three. Back to Pays. Kicked ball by Curly Bear going the other way. Justin Curly Bear stripped of the ball. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Chitwin ball with 10.4 seconds to go. So Justin Curly Bear will inbounds it, throw it up top to Stewart. Stewart for three, top of the key, nope. Rebound, Justin Curly Bear puts it up short. Rebound goes to Oyen. 3 seconds. Here's Pays. Pays at half court at the buzzer. Nope, and that's the final. Taholah goes on to district, knocking off Mary M. Knight, 59-42. We'll take a timeout, hear from our sponsors. We want to thank them for supporting this webcast. And the final again, 59 for Taholah, 42 for Mary M. Knight. We'll be right back and wrap this webcast up on MasonWebTV.com.
This video webcast of Owl Football is being brought to you in part by Lund Machine, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight School programs. From athletics to the FFA, Lund Machine, West 110 Metzler Mill Road in Dayton, is here for our children. Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment is happy to support Merriam Knight football. For hydraulic jack repairs, air and oil hoses and fittings, O-rings, drumline, and chokers, go see Leroy Valley at Spikes today, 206 East Pine Street in Shelton, or give them a call at 426-1509. That's 426-1509 for Spikes Hydraulics and Fire Equipment.
This webcast is being brought to you by Lusignan Forestry Incorporated, a proud supporter of Mary M. Knight Athletics.
Okay, it's a final at Sam Bin Gym in Aberdeen. The Taholah Chitwins knock off the Merriam Knight Owls by a score of 59-42. The Chitwins were led by Joe Wynn. He had 16 points. 10 points for Kenu Curly Bear, and Justin Curly Bear also had 10 points. 11 for Jimmy Smith Kramer. 4 apiece for Wade Purdy and Ronnie Tadios Tequil. 2 for Dustin Stewart and Cleve Jackson. So that rounds out the scoring for the Taholah Chitwins. For the Owls, they were led by Nick Deerkops, 14 points, 12 for Corey O'Neill, 7 for Kyle Willie, 5 for Austin Thompson, and 4 for Blake at 0. The Owls did miss. Chase Robecker did not play due to an injury. And it looks like Taholah goes on to district while Merriam Knight goes home. And the girls' score again was 51-20. Taholah beats Merriam Knight there as well. So that'll do it for the basketball season for Merriam Knight and for MasonWebTV.com. Thanks for tuning in. Final scores again in the girls' game earlier tonight. Taholah 51, Merriam Knight 20. In the boys' game, which just wrapped up, Taholah 59, Merriam Knight 42. My thanks to Lund Machine, Lusignan Forestry Incorporated, and Spikes Hydraulics for helping bring these games to you here on MasonWebTV.com. And thanks to you for checking us out. Tell your friends about MasonWebTV.com and check us out daily. Thanks again. Signing off from Sam Penn Gym in Aberdeen. I'm Diedrich Allen.
From